Okay, and now let's have a look on our IDS probe configuration. First of all, you need to make sure it's installed on the probe or where you have packets. So IDS probe is configured here. What we have as next step is to make sure it has some configuration here and it's enabled on the monitoring interfaces. That's the first part. The second part is then in the IDS. Make sure you have enabled the IDS collector, IDS collector. So that's in the settings. While it's loading up there, we can have a look here in the system settings, because on the probe or the events are being sent over by syslog. So you need to do syslog event logging, and you can see we are sending the syslog events to specific IP address on port 514 by UDP. So these messages are encrypted. That's why you then you would need to have a secure channel between probe and the collector. And here, as I mentioned, in system settings, just make sure the system of IDS collector status is active, and then go to the configuration center. And here again in system settings, you need to configure syslog server in order to receive the data from the probe about this. When you have this configuration, you might need additional config in the console in order to achieve like some visibility into or to disable some rules which doesn't make sense. Okay, so if you go into SSH to Flowmon user, you go on the probe to data IDSP user config. You have here several files. Generally, you can modify this suricata YAML as well, but as you can see, it doesn't have anything. So generally, what I would recommend is to go through disable conf, where you can disable certain groups or just events. So there are some examples here. You can see some of the events are disabled by default because they are not really security related. Also, you can do modification, and actually whenever you do that, what you need to make sure is you restart the suricata. So you can check how to do it if you do grep IDSP, and you see we can do system control restart Flowmon IDSP suricata update. That will make sure that it will restart the suricata, so you get your changes into action.